things never leave you, some of the memories. And what I saw was the pattern is when I joined in very early 90s, the Tyne Bridge, if you've been to Newcastle, the Tyne Bridge, really famous weekends for people getting pissed and getting up on top of the Tyne Bridge and threatening to jump. And you've got to be there and you sit there for 6 hours waiting for them to jump, and be honest, sometimes you wish they would jump, but they never did. Or you would be fishing people out of the river. So this is just to end on a high, just to keep and what I saw is the changes, if there's any public sector workers in the room, the changes of what we saw was you then seeing less and less support in the community as budgets were cut, and then you saw more and more people completing suicide. So this started to bother us, as you imagine, when you're there and you're not really trained to deal with it. And rule number one is do no harm, because the fire service way would be they'd send up a ladder and say, "Oh, you think you've got problems, mate? My wife, blah blah blah," which is probably not the best approach to have. So I went and did a bit of training, and there's a fantastic charity called A Life Worth Living. Anybody know that charity? It's across the UK. And it's really helping people understand suicide, helping people talk to people who may have suicidal ideation, blah blah blah. And it's completely free, and I learned a hell of a lot from it. But one of the techniques, I'll get there in a minute, I'll get to the point in a second. One of the techniques or method to talk about is people is it's rarely their first time. If you're talking to someone who's trying to jump off a cliff or bridge, blah blah blah. One of the most powerful questions, and I found this to be true, is have you felt like this before? And if so, what stopped you? That might seem like a challenge, but it's like they then start talking about, oh, my season ticket for Newcastle United, my allotment, my loved ones, my daughter, and it just brings the good stuff back in the brain. So this is kind of me considering that about the whole thing of trying to talk to anybody, and apologies if there's anybody in the room who's been there who's having these thoughts, but just the power of recognising the thoughts. Does that make sense? How much of a laugh I'll have tonight in doing so. Anyway, so this is going to be my last song, and it's only the second time I've played this song, so bear with me. So it's hopefully gets to the point of if you notice something and observe it, it can reduce its power. Sorry. In tune, but the wrong tune. Probably better to be in tune before that dramatic build-up, wasn't it?
The 2 minutes sounds good.
Is that which one?
Sounds good.
I'm not
Yeah.
forgetting.
No, I mean it sounds good listening to you.
Oh, sorry. There at my door, I've seen you there before. I know your name. Showed me the parapet told me to make a fist of it. I know your name. She saw me on the floor, turn and lock the door. I know your name. In a row the roses fell, your stomach aches and burns like hell. I know your name. Lock the shadow in your lies, fall into your sunken eyes. I know your name. You never followed through before, drink it and you can't endure. I know your name. There is no masking in this place. We store the shame and hide disgrace. I know your name. Whisper soft, then you shout. You tell me there's no way out. I know your name. You hold my face in your hands. I cannot meet your demands. I know your name. Stand behind this palisade, one small breath you draw the blade. I know your name. Oh, I still breathe for better days. It's not my time to be erased. I know your name. Oh, I still breathe for better days. Not my time to be erased. I know your name. I still breathe for better days. Not my time to be erased. I know your